All right, let's give it for Mike.
Alright, so I chose to do my topic on the Chicago Cubs, and the Chicago Cubs had the longest winless championship drought out of not just any baseball team, but any sports team at 108 years until last year. And I chose to do this topic because I grew up going to Cubs games, and I wanted to inform you guys a little more about this historic team. So the history of the Cubs. The Cubs were founded in 1876 as originally the Chicago White Stockings, and they became the trademark Cubs in 1903. To this day, they are still the earliest professional sports club out of any team in North America, and at the time that they were founded, they were one of 8 teams in the league, and they were led by their president, William A. Holbrook. And this is that's what the logo looked like on the 1876 team. So their value, they were purchased originally in 1905 by Charles Murphy for $125,000. And in 2009, Tom Ricketts up here purchased the Chicago Cubs for $900 million. And 8 years later, today they're valued to be worth almost $1.8 billion. So historic Wrigley Field. This is where they play Wrigley Field. It was built in 1914, and that makes Wrigley Field the second oldest stadium in baseball behind the Boston Red Sox, Fenway Park. They're most known for the ivy on the walls in the outfield. It's kind of a small picture, but you can see it along up there. And it seats almost 42,000. So how close can they come? They've had 11 World Series appearances and won 3. They've had 15 National League Championship appearances and also only won 3. And this is a picture of Matt Caesar, one of their players, after their loss in 2015 after being swept by the Mets. And one important series that they've had in their job was the 2003 National League Championship Series versus the Florida Marlins. They're leading 3-2 in a best-of-7 series with 2 outs in the 8th inning of Game 6, leading 3-0 when this guy right here, Steve Bartman, reached over and caught a foul ball that supposedly one of their players would have caught and ended the game. As he was listening to headphones, not paying attention to the game, he cost Cubs that game and a trip to the World Series in 2003. And all hope for Cubs fans was lost. And this guy actually, when this happened, he was taken by the police for protection, so no one heard him. And to this day, no one knows where he is. So breaking the barrier, after coming as close as they did in 2003 versus the Marlins, the Cubs gave their fans hope in 2015 in the National League Championship Series versus the Mets. But shortly after getting swept 4-0, that was the end of it. And 10 players on their starting roster are currently under the age of 30. And they have 6 more that are right at the age of 30. And Sports Analysis said that the biggest reason that they lost and got swept versus the Mets in 2015 was a lack of experience from all their young players. And last year, they finally made it to World Series and quickly got down 3-1. They found a way to rally back with a combination of their general manager Theo Epstein, their manager Joe Madden, and finally their 108-year drought was over. Theo Epstein, their general manager, he actually broke Boston's curse with their World Series drought in 2007, and he came back to Chicago hoping that they could break their drought. The picture on the left is their manager Joe Madden, and on the right their general manager Theo Epstein. And in conclusion, the Chicago Cubs are one of the most historic baseball teams because of all they've been through and how close they've come in to win championships. And finally, after a long 180 years, their drought is over. Thank you guys for listening.